Patchpaw lay curled up asleep in the medicine den, the events of the previous day having worn him down. First, his and Blossompaw's mother attacked Snailpaw, whose injuries he had to treat before they could become infected. Then, Petalspots asks Blossompaw to leave the camp that Starclan had led them to, and Blossompaw in turn had tried to convince him to leave too. And of course, Foxpaw had to go and start sneezing up a storm. The dignified former Wind Clan she-cat was the last cat he'd expect to deal with allergies, but here they were. He was going to have to go out and gather even more herbs soon, but for now, Patchpaw just wanted to rest. As Patchpaw's mind began to drift, the sounds of the other cats breathing and the swishing grasses of his surroundings faded away, and for a moment, he could swear he was back in the forest. Patchpaw? The black and white Tom's ear twitched as his rest was disturbed by an unfamiliar voice. The voice chuckled near his ear. Patchpaw, open your eyes. Reluctantly, he blinked as he returned to full consciousness, stretching with a yawn, before suddenly becoming aware of his surroundings. This place wasn't his home, his camp. This wasn't anywhere in the valley he'd ever seen before, and watching him with a smile in her eyes was a small tabby she-cat whose pelt shimmered like the stars. It only took him a few moments to realize what was going on. "You're from Starclan!" he gasped. "You really are still here! Does that mean I'm on the right path?" The she-cat purred in amusement. "Indeed, and already you've gone above and beyond what we had already laid out for you, gathering others and living as clan cats once again. We were worried we'd have to give you a nudge onto that path. But I'd like to hear how you feel about everything. How'd you get along with the others? What is it like going from living in the shadows to out in the sun?" Patchpaw sat with his tail curled around his paws, thinking about everything. "It's different," he meowed. "But it's not in a bad way. Everyone has been working together, regardless of where they came from. They go out of their way to talk to me and the others, Darkpaw especially. And living out in the open has taken some getting used to, but I think I'm starting to enjoy it." The she-cat smiled gently. "And do you feel you could continue to live there, and serve those cats as their medicine cat in all the moons to come?" Patchpaw thought about it. He could easily envision it. He was already living it, if he was being honest. The camp filled with cats, all working together and supporting each other, himself offering advice where needed and healing the sick and injured. "Yes, I do." He nodded to the she-cat. "This is a path I could continue to follow, if that's what Starclan wishes of me." "Excellent!" The she-cat stood proudly in front of Patchpaw, eyes sparkling with starlight. "Then I, Mothstar, former leader of Wind Clan and warrior of Starclan, give you your full name as a medicine cat. From this moment on, you'll be known as Patchsun, the first medicine cat of Sunclan." Patchpaw, no. Patchsun felt as though the breath was knocked out of him. "Really? This is a huge honor, but what about the rest of the clan? Who will lead them? They don't even have their full names yet." "Well, you now have the authority to give them their full names," the she-cat Mothstar meowed. "As for a leader, there is already someone who shows the needed characteristics. We'll tell you when the time is right." It was barely dawn when a yowl broke through the camp. "Let all cats old enough to catch their own prey gather for a clan meeting." Confused by the call for a clan meeting, and a little annoyed at having been woken up early, the cats assembled beneath the stone ledge that the medicine cat had perched on. Something about him seemed different now. He didn't seem quite as nervous as he usually was right now. Blossompaw was the first to speak up. "Care to explain why you called a meeting?" she asked. "None of us have been in the clan for over a moon." Her brother's eyes flickered in her direction as he addressed all the assembled cats. "Last night was the full moon, as you all may know, and Starclan saw fit to visit me in my dreams." A surprised murmur arose from the assembled cats. There had been doubts that Starclan was still looking out for them after everything that had happened. "Starclan has given me my full name as a medicine cat, and they have said that they wish for us to form a new clan. As of last night, I am now Patchsun, medicine cat of Sunclan." Some of the cats looked up in shock, and one or two began to whisper to each other anxiously. But Darkpaw's voice soon rose above the rest, chanting his name. Patchsun! Patchsun! Casting a glance in her direction, Blossompaw began to join in, followed by all the rest, until a flustered and somewhat embarrassed Patchsun raised his tail for silence. Starclan has also said that they have a cat in mind to be the leader, but that they will reveal it when the time is right. In the meantime, I have been granted the authority to give everyone their full names, and I believe we've all been paused long enough. Finally! Mintpaw exclaimed, causing the other cats to purr in laughter. He looked embarrassed for interrupting the meeting, but his was a sentiment that was shared by all the cats. It was about time. Patchsun looked towards Foxpaw and flicked his tail for her to step forward. Do you promise to uphold the warrior code, and to protect and defend your new clan, even at the cost of your life? Foxpaw nodded, a solemn look in her eye. I do. Then, by the powers of Starclan, I give you your warrior name. From this moment on, you will be known as Foxspring. Starclan honors your initiative and dedication, and we welcome you as a full warrior of Sunclan. Foxspring! Foxspring! Snailpaw called her name loudly, echoed by the others, as the newly renamed cat took her seat next to her mate once again. One by one, the others were called by the medicine cat and given their new names. Darkflower for her kindness, Snailfang for his bravery, Mintcloud for his thoughtfulness, and of course, Blossomshade for her independence. As Patchsun ended the meeting, everyone began to talk excitedly amongst themselves about their new names and the prospect of a new clan. All except for Blossomshade, whose thoughts turned towards her mother. She was part of this new clan now. What was she supposed to tell Petalspots now? Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Sims 3 Warriors Challenge! Everyone is moving around already. And we actually have just come on to a fun start this episode because the clan has finally been started. Patchsun now, formerly Patchpaw, now Patchsun, had a dream last night, because last night was the full moon, and Starclan told him that he is supposed to actually be the first medicine cat of Sunclan. Mothstar of Starclan spoke to him and gave him his full name, which is now Patchsun. And he is now medicine cat of Sunclan. They don't have a leader yet. There will be a sign for who the leader is meant to be. Starclan has someone in mind. But until then, all the other cats have also been given their new names. Foxpaw has become Foxspring. Snailpaw is now Snailfang. And he is asleep over here. Or he was asleep. I guess he woke up. He's still recovering from his injury. Darkpaw is now Darkflower. Blossompaw has become Blossomshade. And what are you doing over here? I don't even think you're in the territory right now, are you? No, you are. Okay. And Mintpaw is now Mintcloud. And all the cats are just super active already today. They are now a brand new clan. Let's move that out of the fresh kill pile. What is it doing? The cats love to bring the moss balls into the fresh kill pile when they're training, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, now that the clan has been made, I'm going to actually be looking at what their lifetime happiness is, and depending on like what traits they've exhibited and how many lifetime points they've received, they may receive one of the bonuses. But for now, she can't really get anything. Let's see, Snailpaw, nothing. Darkflower, nothing. You can't get anything. Patchsun, you can get Never Nauseous because you are the medicine cat. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, you, there's nothing really that You are friends with Patchsun, who is the medicine cat, so you can also get Never Nauseous. I would like for you to get Super Smart Pet eventually, but since we can't do that, Never Nauseous it'll be. And as for you, you don't have a close enough relationship to get any of the stuff. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah. Anyway, when they start to get that, they will be allowed to have one of those traits. One of the other traits that's available with the lifetime rewards. And for now, I kind of want to just follow what some of the cats are doing. Today I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on Patchsun, who is currently stalking for prey. That's good of you. He wants to scratch on the catch condo. You want to catch a turtle. He also, after that pounce that I ended the last episode on, he is now very good friends with Darkflower. Somehow, like, even closer with Darkflower than any of the others, which I was not expecting. But he's become super close with Darkflower. Meanwhile, Darkflower's relationships... She's friends with Patchsun. She's also close with Fox Spring and Mint Cloud and Snail Fang. Not quite, but... yeah. Let's see. She is waiting to be groomed. Everyone needs to do some hunting, I think. So, I'm gonna have... Why don't you go and do some hunting, Mint Cloud? I'm gonna have... A handful of cats are gonna focus on the hunting today, I think. So, 1, 2, 3... You're at a hunting level 4. I think Blossom Shade will as well. Let's see, she can do it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Patchsun is going for a plasma bug. That is very useful in case of an injury. Did anyone catch anything behind the scenes? I don't think so. Just, we got a Japanese beetle. Apparently. She's gonna be groomed by Foxpaw, it looks like. Or Fox Spring. Oh no. Don't want to be groomed by Fox Spring? Oh, well, why don't you, you are off to go and eat. I'm not going to stop you from eating because, that could break the prey. Why don't the two of you just chat for just a little bit? Like, just kind of socialize. Just kind of chat. And you want to improve your hunting skill. How about you also play? Just hang out, you two. So, are you gonna catch the plasma bug? And I think you got it. Yes. Plasma bug. Great for injuries. Let's put that in the medicine den. And now you're off to freak out at a rock. Patchsun. You had a great moment speaking up, and now you're back to being your usual skittish self. But you're a full medicine cat now, so that's good. So you want to actually sniff Fox Spring. You want to catch a turtle. We're not getting a wall dancer. You're going to be best friends with those, so you want to sniff Snail Fang. So when Snail Fang is done eating, why don't you do that? But in the meantime... Oh, there's the rock that you don't like. You do not like that rock right there. Meanwhile, these guys are doing some hunting. Oh, you're off to go and groom... You're off to go and groom Darkflower. Okay. So she's gotten enough lifetime happiness to purchase a reward. I could do that eventually. And hunting skills level 6. That's good. Those two are getting along. Okay. What are you two doing? Oh, you're gonna pounce her? Oh yeah, you did want to sniff Darkpaw. So I'll go ahead and let you sniff her. In the meantime, you also wanted to sniff her. Yeah. There we go. Everyone's just kind of hanging out around here. It's kind of fun. The grasslands are really pretty, surprisingly so. see, you're just kind of wandering in through the grass, speaking of which. What you up to, Patchsun? It's gonna take me a little getting used to calling them by their new names. Blossom Shade is... I almost called her Blossom Shadow after Shadow Clan. I almost called him Patch Shadow after Shadow Clan, but eventually I just settled on naming him Patchsun in honor of the new clan, Sunclan. And she is Blossom Shade, which is close enough, but not quite Shadow Clan, because it's not Shadow Clan. She wants to catch a bird. Reached level 8 of the hunting skill. She's getting pretty good at it. Let's see, Fox Spring. You wanted to sniff Patchsun too, so let's go ahead and have you do that. Why don't you two socialize, just discussing the habits of new clan, like saying, alright, but until we have a leader, this is how I feel the clan should be going. I do feel like she's probably gonna be the leader. Unless someone else like steps up to the plate to take over as leader. I mean, Blossom Shade has been getting her hunting skill pretty high compared to the other cats. But at the same time, she's been expressing a little more interest in going off and finding where her mother has been staying. And she's caught a turtle, just like she wanted. There we go. Red-eared slider turtle. Cloud called a water beetle. Let's go ahead and start adding stuff to the fresh kill pile. That is not moss balls. Because everyone loves doing that for some reason. Let's see. You're going ahead and just scratching. You are in the middle of socializing, I believe. Yes. Okay, everyone is going to be getting some food eventually. I'm actually going to start putting their stuff into the box. Snake skins and maple leaves. If you're going after a snake, I'll have to check on that in a second. Let's see, snake skin. You've got a feather recently. Hopefully you're not actually stalking for prey, because if I catch you stalking for prey, or doing anything strenuous, then you could make your injury a little worse. It has been a day. He's only being withheld for like one more day before he is allowed to do any like more strenuous activities. So just one more day, Snailfang. One more day and you'll be allowed to go out and start hunting again. Let's see, you want to catch a turtle. They're very interested in fish and turtles out here. Not entirely sure why. Oh, you just appeared right out of nowhere. So what are you up to, Mint Cloud? Mint Cloud? That's where the snake is, isn't it? I don't think it's a poisonous snake. And I think he caught it? Yes, he did. And Blossom Shade caught an ant. Alright. So let's put the snake in here. Blossom Shade, let's go ahead and put your ant in here. You two only have a little hunting left. I am very curious to know, I don't actually know a whole ton about Mint Cloud compared to the other cats. He is a Shadow Clan cat, like Blossom Shade or former Shadow Clan cat, I should say. Just like Blossom Shade and Patchsun. But I don't know much about like what he wants. I don't know much about his personality. He's hyper and non-destructive. He did help, he has kind of talked to Snailfang about some stuff in the past when he was first injured. He knows Dark Flower from when they were all separated, all the clans got stranded. Everyone is hanging out around here. Okay, she's just coming over to watch a bug. Okay. You're gonna just watch a bug. You want to sniff Dark Flower. Where's she off to? Oh, don't beg for food. Here, why don't you come over and sniff Darkflower and just talk with her a little bit? Everyone is eager to talk about the new clan. That's fun. You are going to nuzzle Patchsun. I don't think he'd mind, but nuzzle is not necessarily something you can do like right away. I believe he does wanna sniff you. He does want to make sure your injuries are okay. Let's see. Oh, looks like he's off to catch a rat over there. The cats are all just so cool. All the boys are out here. And you are catching a rat. I want to get a good picture of this. I do feel like you might be a little more hunting oriented than some of the others. I don't know. I don't know anything about you, Mint Cloud. I want to figure out what Mint Cloud is about. Oh no, you don't want to be nuzzled. Why don't the two of you socialize? You want to sniff his injury. Just kind of talk about that for a little bit. Just sort of work that issue out. You caught an emerald tree boa. That could have been poisonous if I had caught you doing that. Everyone's doing better hunting today. Everyone must be super excited about the new clan, just super eager to like have a feast or something. I feel like that's what's going on, is everyone's like, alright. There's almost a full fresh kill pile. Almost enough stuff for every single individual. You're going after a plasma bug now. We don't have a bowl of cat food or a toilet bowl to drink from. She's definitely contributing to the clan. She's not super interested in getting along with the other cats, I've noticed. But she does want to contribute. So I don't know if she has what it takes to be a leader. She could be a deputy if she chooses to stay. Did you catch it? She caught it. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the... She's gonna go and eat the rat? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put her plasma bug into the... Oh! Those two are playing over there. Let's go ahead and put this into the medicine den. And I am very much just enjoying these cats. I wouldn't... Oh, you got another point in the hunting skill. I did not notice that. Let me actually check to see if you keep that. Alright, unfortunately, she does not retain her hunting skill. That point has been taken away. She did not retain it. She's gonna have more difficulty learning to hunt than any of the other cats. But it looks like you did become friends with Foxspring. So she does get along really well with Foxspring. She gets along really well with Patchsun. She gets along with Mint Cloud. Snailfang, oh, decently. Blossom Shade, sort of. Let's see, she wants to sniff Snailfang. She wants to sniff Blossom Shade. Right now I kind of want to focus more on, like, what the cats want. You want to be best friends with Darkflower? That's sweet. What are you doing? You're stalking for prey in the medicine den. Why don't you stalk for prey outside of the camp? Like, out here. Let's just have you go out there. And you... Snailfang, I just caught you trying to catch food. Stop it, buddy. I gotta make sure that you didn't make your injury worse. Okay, you really lucked out, Snailfang. So he did not get his injury is not worse, but I do want him to stop what he's doing. Why don't you come back to the camp, buddy? Like, seriously. Is there someone who is not in the middle of doing your sleep? You have just finished eating. You're off to go hunt. You're eating. You're eating. You did want to sniff him, so once you're done eating, go and, chat with him. Make sure he's doing alright. Because I don't want him getting in his head. Don't catch stuff. Here, you're done eating. Alright, let's have you come over and chat with Snailfang. Like, come over and sniff. And socialize. Socialize. Good. Oh, she's off to go and sleep. So I'll just let her chill over here, I suppose. Patchsun just freaked out at the spirit dude. You're just running in that direction. What are you doing, buddy? Here, you don't need to. Do you need to get some herbs taken care of, maybe? I have not had the herbs like tended to today, so I'll go ahead and have you tend to the garden. Maybe that's what you need to do is I'll have you gather some herbs. Let's do 5 batches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there anything in here that will interfere? No. Okay. So he's gonna gather box spring cot and emerald tree boa. Wonderful. Like, it is wonderful that you didn't get bitten. That I didn't catch you when you didn't get bit. So I'll go ahead and put that there. And Forrest is going to start slowing me down with his skill, isn't he? That thing keeps popping up all the time. Let's see, Mint Cloud is asleep. You are asleep. You are going to be gathering herbs. You're just chatting. And you are hunting. So we've got some more hunting cats on the move. It is like slightly foresty around here sometimes. It's not like overwhelmingly foresty. But it's an open enough area that I'm comfortable calling it Sunclan because we don't have that much tree cover around here. I call it the grasslands because there's not a whole ton of tree cover. But the world did have a few trees kind of sprinkled around here and there around here. Oh yeah, you didn't just want to like gather herbs around here. You wanted to gather herbs elsewhere, didn't you? Let's see. Yeah. Let's actually send you down to the nearest territory, which happens to be over here. Let's cancel you and have you. I'm gonna teleport you down there actually. We're gonna gather some herbs over here. Let's ignore the basil and the red berry beans. Let's see, 3 basil from over there. What we are looking for in particular is going to be we are specifically going to be looking for bumbleleaf and buzzberry. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times stalking for prey around here. 5 things we're going to trade out. We may run into other cats, but hopefully we can turn this into our territory in time. In the meantime, yeah, you did catch that Japanese beetle. Oh, you're pouncing! Dude, stop it. You're gonna make your injury worse. Oh boy, give me a second. Oh boy, yeah, it's back to the medicine den for you, buddy, because you just made your injury a little bit worse. Congratulations. Let's head back, buddy. Let's send you over to rest. gonna actually take your energy down a bit because you did make your injury worse. It's gonna take a couple of snake skins to patch it back up, I suppose. And that's another day that you're confined to the medicine den. So Foxspring did not catch whatever she was going after. In the meantime, Patchpaw is out here. And there's a rogue here named Heron. Hello, Heron. She's a very pretty cat. She's got like some very barely visible ginger markings on her. Look at her. She's just a very pretty cat. Let's ignore the forest spirit. You go ahead and start, you can't gather that. Let's see. We'll have you harvest that. Can't harvest that. Can't harvest that. See, there were 5 herbs we were going to be looking for. If we can't gather 5 herbs around here, we'll have to look elsewhere. Either of these. No. No. A lot of cortado beans around here. Not a whole ton of stuff that we can actually take, though. So how about you just stalk for prey once out here, and then chat with Heron a little bit. Sort of get to know her. Our clan is still pretty small. We could still recruit other cats. But, until then... Let's see, you're harvesting whatever that is. There's a bird. A goldfinch. Oh, did Heron just leave? She might have left. Yes, I'm aware, Okay, you go ahead and... Oh, Heron is following him. That's what's going on, is Heron's just following him. I was wondering what Heron's deal is, but okay. So you caught a goldfinch. Time to trade it for whatever... for whatever herbs you gathered. That was red valerian. That is very useful. So I'll go ahead and put that in Patchsun's inventory. Go ahead and go chat with Heron. Because what's she doing out here? And for once, it's a solo cat. We don't have this weird collection of a ton of cats. Foxspring has caught a rhinoceros beetle. That's good. So, just kind of chatting with her. Just kind of getting to know. There's a new cat in the area. What's your story? Okay.
Oh, giblets.
In the meantime, why don't we have you go ahead and we'll be able to sense if there's anything going on within one lot. And it looks like there's a few cats over here, so I'll go ahead and have you head out over there. So, Patchsun, go ahead and chat with her. You're not necessarily going to chase her out, but because this is not technically your territory yet. Oh, and here comes a cat, and it is Storm. Storm is probably one of my favorite cats that I've put into the game. Because look at her, she is just this gorgeous cat. She's a pretty big cat too. She is supposed to be kind of a Maine Coon. But she is just really fun. She is actually one of a handful of cats I made based on a group of fictional characters. So let's go ahead and just do a friendly sniff, socialize. Just kind of getting to know the cats that happen to be in the area. She's pretty gorgeous, so... I just personally love Storm. So... I don't know if Storm will actually, like, stick around or join anything. Okay, there's... I think that's Clay? No, that's... Starclan is on the move. That's Trout Star over there. But yeah, you do want to sniff Storm, so let's go ahead and have you do that. Oh, did that not count? You can sniff again. So, go ahead and do that. What is everyone else up to? You're asleep. You're asleep. Sleep. Asleep. And eating. Okay. So we'll just kind of focus on Pat's Shadow for a little bit as he's going and gathering stuff. You're not tired, are you? Not yet. So you are getting to know a new cat. Alright. Now let's have you move on over here. Got to know a few of the cats that happen to be in the area. Let's have you come over here. We'll gather some herbs while we're out here. Heron? No, that's not Heron. That's Patch Shadow. Patchsun. I am losing names. The grasslands out in, like, when they're out here, it really looks a lot more like a proper grasslands than most of the other areas. There's some ruins around the territory, there's a bunch of ruins, like old fences, broken down castles. There's an area where the dirt has kind of been, oh, hello, Reedjaw. Another ex-clan cat. This one's a river clan cat. What are you doing here, buddy? In the meantime, you are taking the long way around. Why don't we have you come and chat with Reedjaw? 'Cause what's he doing out here? Thing is, because we have already made this into a new clan, like, I don't know if we can just go ahead and invite, like, random cats to come and stay now. But we can, like, discuss it with them. Like, unlike what we did with the apprentices. Okay, that works. Unlike what we did with the apprentices, we can't just roll the dice now that we've established the clan to see if a cat will join us. But what we can do is talk with them like, hey, we formed a new clan. And if my memory serves, I believe, yeah, Reedjaw is Heron's mate. So, I believe, like, he may not want to leave, Heron. He may not want to, hello, what are you doing here? Dude. Let me see if you stick around. We'll just ignore you, buddy. He is sticking around, but we're just gonna ignore him. And... let's see. After you're done with this, I do want you to, I don't know if you can stalk for prey around here, but let's do it a couple times. In the meantime, is there any herbs around here you can gather? There's some. Let's see, you can't get the cinnamon. You can't get that. Oh, and there's a child. Let's see, is there any other herbs around here? Anywhere? I don't see any. Okay, I guess we're gonna just cancel the hunting because there's nothing out here to hunt. And it's late enough. I think we're gonna have you head home. Mostly empty pod. We do have the Valerian route. But hey, we found Reedjaw, who may or may not choose to stick around. He may discuss things with his mate. They may choose to come. They may not. And then we've got the Red Valerian. But in the meantime, the training grounds are clearly not super empty. This place would be good for, like, training apprentices, is what my original thought was, but, clearly, it's gonna be pretty busy. So, what is everyone else up to? You want to socialize with Snailfang. That's a first, wanting to socialize with the other cats. You are catching a bug. Let's go ahead and put your Japanese beetle into the fresh kill pile. It's super dark because our spirit dude is not here. I'll go ahead and fix that. Come on, let's put you back over here. So, you're on your way home, you're asleep. Mint Cloud has caught a Japanese beetle! Let's go ahead and put that in the fresh kill pile. I'm so glad that the fresh kill pile is not empty. Oh hey, you're pouncing with Blossom Shade. I do think she's actually starting to make an effort now that it's a clan. Maybe that's what's going on with her. Now that they have a proper clan sort of established. Oh, there you go. Now they've got like a clan established, I think that she's going to like start warming up like, okay, I'll try and get along with the other cats a little bit more. Because her relationship with them has been going up a little bit. So, we'll leave that as it is. Are you home? Yes, you are, and you are going to be pounced on by Mint Cloud. Mint Cloud very much wants to play with everyone. I really want to figure out more about what is Mint Cloud's story. Like, I've got like a general idea for some of the other cats. Mint Cloud hasn't really had anything like super major happen with him yet. But I do want to see him getting along with... I do want to see where his story takes him in regards to like how he interacts with the other cats, what his personality is. And you're gonna pounce him again? You just are obsessed with pouncing cats, aren't you? Maybe he's a very good fighter. That could be it. He could be like very interested in fighting. But that's your medicine cat, dude. So why don't you, after you're done, just chat for a little bit. Blossom Shade attempted to catch a nuthatch and got scared. Aw, she's a scaredy cat. Aw. Blossom Shade. She's probably a little conflicted about the whole thing. Because she did tell her mother, yeah, I'm probably gonna join you if I can convince Patchsun. But, so far, that has not happened. We'll just socialize a little bit. Not a ton. Just a bit. But, yeah, Blossom Shade was going to, like, speak with her mother and probably go and join her and help her take care of her kids, but none of that's happening for her. Instead, her brother wound up saying, "Hey, we're founding a new clan over here, and now you're a warrior of this clan." So she probably doesn't know if she can leave, like if she chooses to stay or not, which will be interesting to see. Like, I do feel like she would be pretty dedicated to the warrior code. Like, she would not want to leave her clan, and now she's a warrior of this clan, but she's also pretty loyal to her mother. So I'm very curious to know. She does have a higher relationship with Patchsun than with their mother, though, so she may choose to stick around. It'll be a while before I make that decision. And you are back to just guarding that tower, aren't you? Alright, I think I'm gonna... Everyone has been, like, just super fun, just hanging out around the camp. It's so good to see that the clan has been established. And I think I'm probably gonna leave this episode off here. Are you just running around? Yeah, it looks like you are. Oh, you're gonna go and watch a bug. Or no, you're gonna interact with Blossom Shade. You're gonna be nuzzled? Blossom Shade, you're going out your way to nuzzle Dark Flower? I don't think you two are close enough for that, but... Okay, I want to see this. I want to see these two nuzzle. Ah, no. Let me get down close. Come on. Let me get down close. I want to see this happen. You're gonna go and jump up there, or no, you're just gonna climb in? I can see Snail Fang is asleep in the background. I think Snail Fang went to sleep in the medicine den and now is asleep over there. Alright, are you two gonna nuzzle? Are you gonna let her? Oh, you hissed at her. Dark Flower. What was that about? Dark Flower? That was not what I was expecting. Interesting. Yeah, you do not get along with Dark Flower in general, it looks like. Wonder what their beef is. Like, you are, you're not quite best friends, but you're very good friends with Patchsun. But you do not like his sister. What does that mean? Yeah, I am wondering, where is your story taking? I think... Oh, you two are gonna groom each other now. Aw, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna probably leave this episode off here. I'm so wondering what exactly... where Sunclan story is gonna take them. I feel like Fox Spring will probably be the leader. We'll see in the future. Who knows? But in the meantime, I'm gonna leave this episode off here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So stay safe out there, friends.